visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, as we approach the weekend, I hope that you have a safe and fun and exciting weekend as we approach. Well, nevertheless, let me just get into my point. Now, my point is about Kanye's video. I don't want to belabor you. I don't want to belabor you, but I do want to talk about it for a moment. I am so excited about this video coming out. Let me say that first. This is why this man is considered a genius. Mm-hmm. Now, just in case anyone says that, what, he's doing it for clout, he's doing it for this, Kanye was doing this video when he was married to Kim Kardashian.
That's crazy.
That is wild. Mm-hmm. And now, as it is said that they said it took 6 years. How long has him and Kim been broken up? They ain't been broke up for 6 years.
No.
So she's all a part of this video, and they are saying that that Kris, Kim's mom, is trying to stop this video from releasing airplay, because she doesn't want Kim in it. She doesn't want Kim involved. Kim doesn't want to be involved. Kim doesn't want to be in it. She doesn't want to be exposed for whatever reason. She doesn't know what he's going to do. And she's beside herself. Uh-huh. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. However, she knew he was filming.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
She knew. Mm-hmm. This doesn't seem like this was a secret film that was going on.
Yes, they've been divorced for 3 years.
But I think 3 years, and I think 6 years. Mm-hmm. So this has got to be during the time his mom died. All of this about it. Let's just put on our thinking caps for a minute. So I'm seeing that he's going back. Why? And I think when he was filming all of this and getting his information, mm-hmm. his genius mind was already knowing one day in the future, I'm going to be able to complete it. So obviously he's done this before, but he can't, but it just seems to me that he allows the video to end themselves. Mm-hmm. So this video has come to its conclusion, but it took 6 years.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So now he's putting it out, and now the Kris is trying to put it out. This is what I feel. Kris is a powerful woman, mm-hmm. but Kanye is a powerful black male. Okay? Like it, love it, hate it. Even if he was infamous for his crazy, zany ideas, he's a powerful black man that has proved to us, I know how to make money.
Yes.
But for me, I don't know if this is a money grab, because the one thing that Kanye has proven over and over, it's not about the money for me. You can take it all back. It ain't about the money, but it's about my freedom of choice, about my freedom to pick, my freedom to choose, my freedom to whether I want to take the medicine or the freedom I not. And that leads me to the healthcare system. The healthcare system is they want you in this country to buy their drugs.
Yes.
They want to use you as, these are my experience and my belief. Let me add this. The system in America is about money, money, money. Nowadays, they have gone up to where they're giving these drugs, like these hormone drugs, mm-hmm. and that they infusions, and they're treating people with chronic illnesses, and mm-hmm. and they treating them with these drugs. Now, these drugs are like miracle drugs because they promise to get you healthy, just like you got them in the physical day for mental too.
Yeah.
You understand? And so they're promising you, if you take these drugs, it'll cure this, but you might die. You might have liver trouble for the rest of your life. You may suffer with your bladder incontinence. You may not be able to see. It may bring on, it comes with a whole litany of things that can go wrong. And Kanye is saying, for the mental aspect, I don't want your drugs. You can label me.
Mm-hmm.
You can do whatever you want to do to me, but I will not be a part of your system.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that with the cancer drugs. It's like that with autoimmune drugs.
Mm-hmm.
They're really hiking the stakes that yes, you can be cured. Yes, Kanye could be cured if he take the miracle drug. Help me, baby Crone.
Yes, most definitely.
But if you rebel and don't want to get on the system, then the doctors rebel against you.
Mm-hmm.
Their job is to pretty much force you
Mm-hmm.
to take the drug.
Yes.
That's what chemotherapy and these drugs, they could be 3,000, 5,000. You have to get on some kind of plan to get the drug. But then if they put it in and you don't take the drug, then you know what? The system boots you. And when the system boots you, that means it's going to be hard for you to get help under your insurance system. So when Kanye is making fuss, you got to understand these still waters run deep.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, he's fighting whether Kanye has bipolar or not. That's, for me, that's not the issue. But for many people, they have wrote him off as crazy.
Yes.
But when you look at the side effects, just look at Britney Spears for an example. When you look at the side effects that come with these powerful miracle drugs, look at Ozempic.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the side effects, and this is what he's rebelling against.
Yep.
I don't want nothing to change me, to conform me, I gotta live how I'm gonna be. Yeah, it cured me here, but are you cured if you have to stay on a drug for the rest of your life?
No.
Is that a cure? Well, anyway, he brings up all these things for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so it put Kimberly in a limelight because we get to see how she stands, how she feels. So only she knows what was recorded,
Mm-hmm.
and Kanye and those that were around.
Yes.
So she's fighting about this. She doesn't want it out there. It's like, and I don't blame her. But will Chris be able to come and put out the fire? I say not. I say not.
Okay.
Why? Because she wasn't able to put the fire out. She was able to retain it or keep it in put it in a retainment, but she wasn't able to put out the fire in Ray J.
That's true.
So if you wasn't able to put out the fire in Ray J, how you gonna put out the fire in a soul like Kanye, who's coming in the name of Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Who's coming in, I am God. I am, he chose me.
Yeah.
I have a right. And how can you argue with this crazy thinking if you believe in God? Because if you believe in God, God is in you,
Mm-hmm.
you and me, we are one. That makes you a God.
Yes.
If you have to narrow it down, demigod.
Yes.
Narrow it down, baby God. But at the point of it is, Jesus said, if you in me and I'm in you, you are God. And this is the way I think that I believe that Kanye is coming.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming with his faith because at this point, Kanye is not singing.
No.
Kanye has, to me, has been on a road of anger, frustration,
That's true.
and above all, bitterness. And his bitterness is towards Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
And any way he can get it out of his system, just let him get it out. Whatever this woman undid or didn't do, we need to see it.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I don't know about you, but I need to see what it was like married to a Kardashian.
Yes.
Because the only thing I know is he wanted to move to Wyoming. She didn't, because she cried and said, he was a good guy. He had these spells. That wasn't what broke them up. What broke them up, according to Kim, was I don't want to move to Wyoming. I'm not leaving out of Calabasas.
Yep.
So if he can answer some of these questions, or will the mother get in there and have them cut out certain pieces? I don't know. I think that's going to be a hard thing to do with Kanye.
Yeah, it will. So how you gonna tell that man how to cut up his own film?
So this is his video. This is the land of the free.
Mm-hmm.
This is his video. He have a right, and I'm curious because what's in it that's causing Kimberly to lose her mind? That her mother had to step in at a 44-year-old woman who'll be 45 in October, just another month or two.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that your mama, even though she's your manager, but what does it is that mama got to do that you can't handle this yourself? What's in this video that's got you so all up in arms? Because if he is what you said he is, it'll prove it.
That's true.
Because it has been recorded. So it's on video. So we get to see it. And I'm excited to see what it's got to show.
I am too.
I don't know about you. So I can already tell you, he already got 1,000 points for me for even thinking. How many people out there that's willing to record their life for 6 years?
That's true.
6 years. That means you would have had a baby and your baby is going to the first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, I think I think the other documentary that he did, which was like a 3-part documentary called Jesus,
which we thought was very good. Mm-hmm. His documentaries are good and they are factual for him. Yes. So I'm curious because he's dealing with this mental ailment. So he's got to be dealing with the healthcare, everything. And who was on his side? Who was against him? How did it go? What happened? He have every right to share that story.
Yes, he does.
And maybe, just maybe, that story can help a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Maybe it can, maybe it can't. You know, and there are people out there right now, even as I speak, there is nothing that Kanye can say because they already chose to hate him.
That's true.
And with that being said, I don't know what else to say. I just want to talk about that video. And it's coming out, I think, on the 18th, the 19th of October or September. I think it's September. I think it's coming out next month, I believe. And I don't know about you, but I will be watching. And I will definitely let you know how I feel about this. He always make good videos. I mean, you know. Does. And I don't know if it's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3, but we'll know where we stand by part 1, if it is a part 1.
Yes, September 19th.
September the 19th, it will be out on YouTube or where?
It's going to be released in theaters. Is right. Okay.
And what is it called?
In Whose Name?
I rest my case. This is going to be juicy. I may have to go and see it. So it's just one movie. I may have to go and spend my little, $20, $15. Haven't been a movie in a long time. Just to go and look at it in a big full screen and see it. It's worth the money because this man, what is the word I want to use? This man's mind has been on display for so long. I want to hear from the mouth of madness, from him himself, from the creator, the originator himself. Mm-hmm. Ye, known as former Kanye West. And I can't tell you what to do, but this is critical. Because it is dealing with a lot of things.
Yes.
And spiritual and the mental ailment.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love that.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people, even in our family, that suffer with mental ailment. So I'm curious to see one of the most notorious mental ailment people that's walking the earth and nobody could put him away for it. So it's like he's crazy, but he's not crazy. He's crazy because I'm going to do me.
Yeah.
In spite of everything.
Mm-hmm. Have full confidence in himself.
I'm going to have full confidence in me and the God that I worship. I don't know how he's going to spend it. Spend all of this or make it work or fit. Mm-hmm. But I definitely would love to see it but I know it's going to come to TV, but I'll see if it, because I know it's going to come to pay-per-view. So I might do that. I don't know, depending on the talk of it, depending on how I feel at the moment. What do you think, Baby Crone?
Yeah, I definitely feel you. It's interesting.
So I just wanted to drop by and let you know, will Chris stop this movie? No, I don't see it.
And the only thing that I could honestly see why Kim might be up in arms if it's all about his mental health journey.
Absolutely.
And if that was the one thing that broke them up was the fact that she.
But she didn't say that. She said that he was hard to handle. But what it was, taking her away from Calabasas. She didn't want to live in Wyoming. She was crying about that.
She was.
Now that's what I remember. Yes, he was a handful. He was. But it just seems to me, before I close out, and I think Kim knows this, and I think his family know it. I believe, this is my own personal belief, I think Kim had more control over Kanye than she dared to believe.
Exactly.
That's what I believe. I think that he loved her, that he would have done anything. But I don't think Kimberly knew how to deal with his flare-ups.
No.
She could deal with him when he was behind closed doors. But when he got out in the public, I think she lost it. And even so, at the end of their breakup, she mourned the loss of Kanye.
That is
and
true.
Kanye was doing sporadic things then.
He was.
Even when she was with the one that she jumped out the fire and went into the fire pan with Pete Davidson, who was worse off than Kanye at the time, dealing with drugs.
Yeah.
So this lets you know her poor judgment of men.
That is true.
Am I right?
Poor judgment. Poor judgment.
Poor judgment. But the one thing she don't do, she won't pick a man after her own daddy.
That's true.
Think about that. Because had she would have been with a lawyer. She ain't go after her own daddy kind. She chose to follow her mama.
Yes.
And go where the money resides. Hey, no judgment.
No.
They all doing it out here. Some are successful and some aren't. She had her looks. She knew it and she worked it for every penny. And you know what? She's going to work it now.
Yep.
Even though she's going on 45 years old, she's like, I'm going to work it till I can't work no more. And if I can't, my baby girl going to work it for me.
Yes.
That's the way I see it. So as I said, this is just a little recap of this thing. And Kim, mother, can Mama Chris fix it? I don't think so. She wasn't able to fix, she was able to isolate them, but she wasn't able to fix it. And this is another one. I don't know how bad it is. I don't know. I don't even think she knows. I just think the fact that she's in it, and Kimberly knows a lot. So we don't know. And the only reason why she's scared is because she doesn't have that hole in him no more. She can't get him. And even though she doesn't have the hole, she still tries to work her way in to being close with Bianca.
Yes, she does. Anything.
And Bianca, like, if I betray Kanye gonna betray me. And I can't do that.
Right, she not trying.
I ain't trying to blow. I ain't trying to bite the hand that feed me, as Baby Crone said. You're right. And this is the way I see this story. So let's watch it. Let's see. If you like this video, please, I hope you do. Please, it's just about the video. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. So please, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. It's so appreciated. If you haven't subscribed and you like this esoteric side of the show, please subscribe and become a part of the Sunflowers and spread love, peace, and hope and a listening ear in the world. And you know what? A listening ear don't cost you nothing sometimes. No,
it doesn't.
It may cost you time. But what is it to listen to somebody's troubles, even if it's somebody you don't know? They just needed somebody. They just need somebody to vent, and you were there because you was a sunflower. And with that being said, well, I've said it all. So I've said subscribe. I've said thumbs up. I've said comment. I don't think there's anything left for me to say.
No.
But have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. And that's this weekend approach. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
And that's what I leave you with.
Mhm.
Sunflowers.